Hey there, my beautiful Saggies. Happy birthday. We got one more week of birthdays sliding into the home plate. Then we got to give it up to Capricorn. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful birthday season. You certainly deserve that. We're going to get started on a collective general reading for you guys today. And this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I went ahead and pulled out some of the cards from, what is this? Yeah, Heal Yourself. I always say it wrong. It's the Heal Yourself cards. I went ahead and pulled those initially. They take a while to get them to pop out, so I thought we'd cut back on some time. So, okay, let's get started on it. Obviously, this is going to be a general reading. It will not resonate for each and every one of you guys. If it does not resonate, you know what to do. Obviously, just come back in a week or so, and hopefully there will be something for you there. If you like the content, of course, please do not forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay, let's get started. So the first card that came out was pretty heavy, honestly. Could be about you. It could be about the person in question, but regardless, it's called Hole in the Soul, and you could see it's a pretty dark card, to be honest with you, but it's all about childhood wounds, childhood traumas that need to be healed. And the card is really about how when we have a lot of wounds like that throughout our childhood that do not get tended to or recognized or dealt with, healed, how we begin to kind of wear a mask through life. And, so we put on this facade of who we are externally, and then, externally, and yet internally we can have a lot going on because it's not dealt with, like maybe depression or, obviously it could be harming us in some way physically. We know that our emotions create a lot of physical disconnects as well. That's what's called dis-ease, right? So anyway, somebody definitely needing to address some childhood traumas. Always a good thing to do, to be fair, because most of us do have them, and we should always be doing our healing work. So I'm thinking, because we're coming in, and it is the initial ones, I'm asking about your person, but this may be something that they're actually working for too, but it could be you as well. So please just take the message as it resonates. The second card we have, of course, is courage. Needing to have a lot of courage to go into some places that we feel maybe that darkness, right? The scary places, and actually do the wounds, do the healing. Third card is beauty. What a gorgeous card here, because beauty is all about not only the external features, obviously she's clearly very beautiful, but also and primarily the internal. Okay, so being beautiful inside and out. Okay, this card is really being about being able to appreciate everything that you bring to the table, that you are a beautiful person. I always tell people it's an inside job. It really is. You can take someone that maybe is not, super beautiful through our societal standards, whatever, and light that light within, and you just notice that they just radiate outward. And it's so true. People are just so drawn to your energy, right? Because they feel your energy first and foremost. It's just something about you. And likewise, you could have someone that's extremely beautiful on the outside, and they're just, kind of dark on the inside, and a lot of people they just don't get a lot of attention. So that tells you how much your light from the inside certainly means. This is about, though, appreciating who you are, recognizing your beauty, your authenticity, that you were made a very unique and beautiful individual. And then the last card is soulmate. So this may end up actually being a soulmate reading. But there is going to be, and I think it has everything to do with this, if there's been some kind of disconnect, which we'll find out, this kind of ties this up, to be honest with you, and summarizing. There has to be some childhood traumas that are being dealt with. Obviously, there needs to be a lot of courage to go in and do that. I feel like somebody here has been doing their work, which is good, and is now beginning to really recognize the beautiful and unique being that they are. Okay, And because of that, we may be drifted into a soulmate connection, be able to bring that into union. You may or may not met this person yet. Have no idea. We're about to get started and find out what's going on here, okay? All right. Spirit guides and angels, give me 3 cards on where my Sagittarius is sitting, please. My Sagittarius. Where are they at today for my Sagittarius collective? Beautiful. Okay. 6 of Cups, right side up. We just talked about a soulmate connection, and immediately this is my card for past life connections. Ironically, it's fallen up underneath the card of hole in the soul, and this is also a card about childhood. Sweeter times, generally sweeter memories, but really about innocence. Oh, wow. Then we have the World card. Okay, so either finishing out a cycle, but possibly also coming back around. I'm going to have to wait until I clarify to see what this is about. Oh my gosh, you can't make it up. And then you got the Lovers. Goodness, Saggy, strong start here. Loving this. All right, give me 3 messages on Sagittarius's person. What's going on with Sagittarius's person? Okay, we got a person. Oh, wow, a lot of pentacles here. So we got a person that's really working a lot, it looks like. Yeah, working a lot. It looks like they're really working hard on something here, really fine-tuning. You see how he's paying attention to all the details here, wanting to make sure he's getting everything right, everything in order, getting it perfect. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm going to have to wait to clarify that. I'd like to say that they want to bring you an offer, but to be fair, I'm not even that far into the reading yet. So I don't want to get ahead of myself because, you know, the energies change as we begin to clarify. I think this person is really, really, really focused on their money right now and establishing some kind of stability. That goes without saying. This is so interesting with you and just with yours, though, because it looks to me like maybe you've been either reminiscent or potentially looking at this. You may be starting a new cycle with a new person as well. Because these feelings to me are very much feelings of innocence and even puppy love, you know. And the fact that it's fallen on either side of this World card tells me that perhaps because you have gone through some of these things and you've completed this cycle, that now you may already be, if not, you may have a lover's connection that is coming up very, very soon for you. Very soon. Yeah. Yeah. So currently, the person on your mind, I have them actually working on their money and resting, to be honest, healing. It looks like they're doing a great deal of healing. Okay, we're going to find out why that is. The Four of Cups wanted to come out. I'm just going to go ahead and put that over here. The Four of Cups, of course, is about... So this person seems like they might be a little bored with everything. Very discontent for sure of how things have kind of turned out. I think they feel like their life is all... Their work is obviously all consuming here. They feel like their life is really focused around just trying to be... Where did I get this? Oh, right. I think I did... What's it? The 12-12 reading that I did, the one that I did yesterday, was a collective for all signs. There was a person there, too, that was... I mean, they were just so consumed, overly consumed with doing their work. And I think that that is what is happening right now. They're doing something here, trying to catch up. I don't remember if there was a... Sagittarius in that reading, but I'm sure at some point there must have been all the signs. Regardless, it looks to me like your person is definitely trying to heal from something. They're feeling like certainly like they missed an opportunity, but they're feeling just very discontent with the way things have turned out thus far and the way their life is going, it looks like. Maybe just at this particular time. I do feel like they're starting to feel like they're making some leeway, but stability right now for this person is of utmost importance. But I'm feeling like something has actually happened to them because of this healing energy here. Yeah, we got the Emperor. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Just like I thought. Something's definitely oh, man. Okay. Okay, yeah. Something has definitely happened here. We got a lot of... First of all, I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this particular situation. Not sure why that would be. I'm asking about love, and it's giving me a lot about this person in their current life. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you guys might actually be in separation. Yeah. We got the Queen of Cups upside down. Interesting. Okay, so let me get one more. So this person may have been involved with a very manipulative, it looks like water sign. Uh-oh, my card's falling out here. All right. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands and then the Seven of Cups here. Okay. All right. Let's get some reading on it because this is a lot to actually take in. Yeah, honestly, it looks like you're in a really good place. I am really, like this up here, I am feeling like this is a soulmate connection. The problem is, I feel like there was some kind of imbalance here. There was definitely inequality within this situation. Not sure how just yet. And I think that has really created some distance between you and whoever this person is that you are looking to right now. Okay. Somebody, and this may have also, honestly, there may be, this came up in the collective yesterday. So again, you may want to look at that, but I feel like there may have been some, like maybe you went in and just started doing your work, working on your stuff, healing yourself, understood that so that you could make sure that you had equality within the union together. I'm not sure how much this person has done, if they've done any. It looks to me like they may have quite a bit of devil energy around them right now. So we're going to have to figure out what that is about. The reason I think that you have done your work, because you were in such a positive mindset up here. I mean, it's so positive, right? So you might be feeling very nostalgic here. You understand that you're completing a cycle like we talked about. And then I see the Lovers card. So bringing a very beautiful union together. This is also my soulmate card. Okay, so just bringing something very beautiful together. Maybe you've gotten very clear in terms of what it is that you're wanting. When I clarified the Six of Cups, I've got the High Priestess, which again tells me you've been doing your healing work. You know, you've been really tuning in, getting your answers in that manner. I think, though, also, this may have came as a result because I do have the Five of Pentacles here, which is clarifying the world. Okay? Ending this cycle where you have been feeling like you were just left out in the cold in some way. Certainly not being fulfilled. You may have actually had some money difficulties too, but if not, it's just feeling like you've been left out. I just heard that you've been feeling like you've been left in the dark too, so maybe that applies to you. Why? Because we have this Emperor here. Okay, we have this person that is not willing to budge. A person that is keeping this very strong exterior. You know, I'm in charge. You know, can actually be controlling as well. Yeah, they want to keep control. They want to continue to kind of, I feel like, keep you in the dark here because they want to give the appearance of having it together. Okay, you look at this Emperor. He looks very strong. He looks like he has everything together, right? But the truth is, this person doesn't. If this is the same person that I'm getting, it just doesn't look like they do have it all together. This is more about control. This is more about saving face, if you will. Okay, you may also be dealing with it looks like we have Aries here as well. All right, we have Gemini here. We have Aquarius. Did I see Aquarius? Maybe I didn't see Aquarius. I thought I did. All right. And then we have a Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, of course, could be, you know, just getting some kind of small offer here. It could also be a child. I don't know, I just heard there might be a big age difference here. So there, if this person is coming in, now obviously right here I have an Emperor energy, but I just feel like I'm reading the energy on that of them just being so stubborn and stuck and not wanting to really divulge anything. And then I'm getting this Page of Pentacles. So I don't think it's because they don't want to say something or perhaps offer some kind of, little token of stability, something. I just heard to keep this going, so I don't know if maybe they do want to keep this going, but I also feel like there may actually be an age difference or definitely a maturity difference because um, I've got you coming in as the High Priestess, and then I have this person here as the Page of Pentacles. So getting back to the person's energy over here, I do feel like they're really just, first, not only are they really heavily focused on their money and their stability, but also perfecting their craft. They may be trying to get some kind of leadership role here or working towards a higher position within their current employment, whatever it is they're doing. I don't think that's coming, though, without some kind of strife and certainly competition. So maybe there's I don't know if that it's just the job that they're doing. Maybe I feel like there's a lot of people involved here though. So maybe they work in some kind of job that is particularly trying for them, or it could just be very competitive as well. They may just have a lot of people around them that are trying to gain the same position or the same notoriety within their position. Under the Ace of Pentacles, though, clarifying, we have the Devil. Okay, so although this person, I think, is working very hard and trying to get their stability, hopefully they're doing it the right way. I do feel like also it's enabled a lot of toxic behaviors. I'm being drawn particularly to drinking. I don't know why. Maybe if they're putting in this much work, maybe they are actually doing quite a bit of drinking, or I don't know, even exercise and toxic behavior. It's so crazy because over here I feel like you're so beautiful and healed, and over here I feel like this person is still kind of staying stuck in these energies. Now, of course, the devil can signal a lot of things, right? It can be, yes, toxic behavior. It can also be having some kind of addictions, which again, it would be drinking actually. But it could also be drugs. It could be porn. It could be, anything like that. But whatever it is, this person is staying. This person has a lot of dark energy, is what I just heard. Okay, a lot of dark energy around them. And actually, now I'm being drawn all around here to the photo. Yeah, so they actually, okay. Whatever they're doing, something is around them. I'm feeling like they're staying in a lot of very low vibe and very dark energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, it's probably not doing much for their mentality, the way they're thinking. I feel like they're probably in a very negative, kind of pessimistic thinking pattern right now that is hurting them. Maybe they even know that. Maybe perhaps that's why they're up here in this Four of Swords and trying to rest and get beyond that. But this is so, I just want to point out again, I know I've already done this, but I'm going to point out again how different this is from where you're at over here, okay? So maybe you're thinking that this person is up here where you are at this moment, but that's not what I'm getting in this particular reading. So again, just take it how it resonates. Every situation is very different. But that is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like they're not. And maybe you're also seeing a water sign. I'm asking about the person, and I've got the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hello. Up here, but the Queen of Cups in reverse is not good. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Upright, of course, they're very beautiful and intuitive and loving and generous. Okay, in reverse is the opposite. Okay, they're not very kind. They use a lot of emotional manipulation to their advantage. They're not very caring, certainly not very nurturing. And they're also not in their highest good. Like I said, upright, they're very intuitive. Here, they're pretty cut off in terms of that. They're not really thinking about that. So remember, the Queen's energy, whether I'm dealing with males or females, does not matter. We all have feminine and masculine energies, and this could very well be your person here too, or it could be someone else that this person was dealing with. If you know that there was a third party, again, take it as it resonates. And if so, maybe they were bringing a lot of toxicity to their life, and this is why this person has not come up out of this energy yet. So here we have somebody that's very discontent. I do think they were with someone else. I'm sorry if this is not your reading, it's just not, but I'm just getting that. I feel like this person may have, yeah, may have, I don't know if they left you or maybe they just started seeing a water sign, whether you knew or whether you didn't. Perhaps they haven't been able to let go of them. That's part of this devil energy here. Um, and this person is no good for them. And it's literally for this person knows this. If you look up here, they know this. That's why they're focusing so hard on work. They want to get their stability. Oh my God, if they see you clearly over here doing so great, I mean, you've left them behind by miles. Okay, no disrespect to your person. I'm sorry, but that is what I'm seeing. And meanwhile, they're over here still trying to tie up some kind of situations here. They're very discontent, okay, with this situation. They don't like it whatsoever. I definitely think that they are looking at their options of how to get out of this situation, how to get away, break free from this person. Finally, okay, I'm hearing now this is somebody they've actually, this might be a long-term connection. Yeah, this may be someone that I think they thought this person was going to be different. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe at one time they thought this person was wifey material. It could have been their wife, but just really nice and sweet and had the things that they want. And now they're finding out that it's just not. But honestly, they would have known that sooner if they weren't in this really dark, heavy energy. So yeah, some of them could have even chose this person while being in this energy. There's just no way to see clear when you're running around in this double energy. It's impossible. And then we have the Seven of Cups, okay? So again, normally I would say it is options, and I do think that they're looking not just at other people. I really think that they're looking at, what did I invest in here? How do I get out of this? I need to start working on my stability, get myself out of this situation. This person is not stable. I'm talking about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Definitely not a stable person. And I think your person is trying to come out of that. Also, the Seven of Cups indicate to me that they can feel very disillusioned, and they were very disillusioned with this person. If you look at this Queen of Cups in reverse and everything along this line, you've got the Five of Wands, okay? A lot of conflict, a lot of competition, a lot of people in their business, I feel like. There's a lot of people either around this person's work or in their business in some way, shape, or form that is really aggravating this situation. Then we have the Devil energy. Then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which is delusion. So, I mean, this looks terrible to me. Like, I don't think I'd survive 5 minutes in a situation like that. It's horrible. But then we had that last card that flew out would be the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is, of course, a card of victory. This person is wanting to come out of this. They're ready to break away of this. They're trying to figure out, I think, a way around this to get out of this situation. But I don't know why I just heard with the Six of Wands. I never get this for the Six of Wands, but I just also heard winning at any cost. So they may have some things. Maybe because they've invested some time. Maybe this person has made some threats to them, perhaps, I'm hearing. And so they're trying to get as much as they can, I think, out of this particular situation. I just heard they don't want to lose it all. So I don't know what they have going on with this Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups in reverse. Perhaps they were married, or I don't know. Why would they say, I don't want to lose it? Oh my God, I don't want to lose it all. First card out, loss. Grief, sorrow, and pain. Look at this. Letting go. Releasing, walking away, moving on. You cannot make it up. I'm telling you. Unbelievable. Okay, so this is good. So we know that this person is trying to leave this situation behind. It does say there's some grief, sorrow, and pain, though. But look where I just noticed where I laid the card. I didn't even mean to do that. I know that means something. I laid it across the Lover's card and the Page of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like maybe this loss has to do with you. Okay, we know that they want to come in, even though they're coming with a very, very small offer. Okay, it has nothing to do with how they feel about you, I'm thinking. I think it's just what they feel like they can give you at this particular time. emotionally, definitely emotionally, psychologically, and from an energetic level, because their energy feels very, very low to me. I don't know if they think that they can actually give you much right now, but I think they do want to make amends. And look, when I laid the loss, it also went across the lover. So this is tying you guys together, okay, and showing that they actually have grief, sorrow, and pain. I think they chose this person over you. I'm just going to say it. I mean, that's what I feel. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. If that is not the case, you know that's not your story. But I think if you guys were in a break, or if they had a choice and just disappeared or something like that, I think they chose this Queen of Cups. Or they may even try to just, they may have found this person, perhaps even if you guys were separated, maybe they tried to move on and this is who they ended up finding. Good grief. I'd have thrown that back. Look at this. We got clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. I actually feel like that is in this particular situation here, but here you are. Feminine energy. So since that is coming out afterwards, maybe that's to do with you then. The holding on, the obsessing, they're actually watching you. You know what? That is why they're feeling such a loss. Okay, I think they're seeing how good you are doing over here. Look at you. I mean, you look amazing. Absolutely amazing. The only card in this whole side that would even be remotely questionable would be this Five of Pentacles. And I really think that's because that is what brought you out of this. You were feeling very left out in the cold, and you may still feel that way a little bit, because I feel like you definitely still think about this person. Most definitely. Okay. Let me get a couple more cards over here. But this person is walking away, it says. They're releasing. They're walking away. They're moving on here. Oh, man. Okay. So they have a fear that you're doing that as well, though. Give me 1 second, Sagittarius. So sorry about that. My heat was coming on really high and I can't deal with that. Okay. Yeah, they may also feel that you have released and you're walking away as well. I think that's probably why they're holding on for dear life. They're feeling very clingy in a sense now, even though I don't feel like they're with you, to be honest. I feel like this is more energetically. You probably feel them. I think you still think about them, to be fair, and they clearly still think about you. But they're feeling the pain of this loss. But here's I mean, they're going to have to deal with this. They're going to have to come up out of this energy somehow, some way. And I'm wondering what they're doing here to do that. I can see that they're pushing for this victory here, which gives me confidence that they do want to come out of this situation. But I just don't even know why this person, this Queen of Cups, is still around. They're feeling like you are definitely their divine feminine over here. That's why we started out with the soulmate energy, I'm being told. They don't want you to walk away. Interesting, because I really do feel like they walked away from you in the past. Maybe they've had some kind of epiphany as to concealing, yeah, secrets, mysteries, and hiding. I think there's been a great deal of that with this situation. I do feel like they've left you in the dark. We talked about that up here. Yeah, I feel like, and there's still a lot that's being concealed here that they don't want you to know. Okay, and I think it has everything to do with not only them, maybe you don't even know about this person, honestly. Maybe you don't even know that they chose somebody else. Oh God, you know what? And now I'm thinking something. I'm wondering if they were in a third party even when you guys were together. This is a terrible story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They can't all be pretty. It's just life, right? Yep. Look at, oh my, can't make it up. Consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. You better believe it. So they're getting their hit right now. That is what all this devil energy is about over here. This person is really reaping some karma. Just with this bottom line here with this Queen of Cups that they may have went to. Whatever this person did to them, they betrayed them in some way, shape, or form. Or it may just be, just like I was saying before, I feel like they're very emotionally manipulative. Hell, she might have still kept options open, you know. But whatever it is, this person has found something out, I feel like, that has kept them I think they have got a clear view now on who this person is. And I think they might have had it twisted to begin with, but now they definitely have it. And they are, I think they've been through a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I do. I think this person has really been through a lot. And I also think that they're still going through a lot. I think they are still experiencing some karma, but the issue is, so I get the sense that they do recognize why. And I think that they're considering even losing you and you walking away, even though they're trying to hold on for dear life here, even though they're in grief and sorrow as part of their karma. They understand that the things that they have done to some degree have created that. This is, okay, this is just getting so dark inside to me. So I'm saying that to you to say that I feel like they're acknowledging it, but then they're still kind of playing this victim a little bit, like this whole woe is me energy. They have a very strong kind of victim mentality. You may have, you probably already know that. They may have even gaslit you a little bit in the past to where they made things seem like they were your fault when they were actually, when this person was actually doing them. I'm going to tie that into this hole in the soul with the childhood wounds, because a lot of times we will, if we're not healed, we will actually project out onto other people. And they're pretty good about that, I feel. Ooh, okay, any more messages here for my Sagittarius? Sorry about the heaviness of this reading, Saggy. I have to be honest and give you what the cards are giving me, of course. What is coming up here? What does this person want from my Sagittarius? I need to know what they want from my Sagittarius. How are they looking at my Sagittarius right now? The collective. You see, they're exhausted. I said that earlier. Exhausted, long journey, depletion, fatigue. I can feel it. I can feel it in their energy. They feel, well, exhausted. They just feel so depleted. Look at this. What do they want with my Sagittarius? Look what they want. Vows. They want commitment. They want promises with you. They want longevity. They want fidelity with you. They want it all with you. Look, next card, unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment. This is where they're sitting. This is what they're wanting, but this is where they're sitting here. And again, we have make amends, second chance. This also came up in the collective reading last night. You may want to read that along with the unspoken regrets. This person, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, check that out and see if that's not your person here, because this person definitely is wanting. They're grieving you. They're grieving you because they feel like, look at all this. Look where they're at, and look where my life is a disaster over here. Okay. Last night was not quite this bad, but now that we're honing in on, you know, Sagittarius' person, I mean, we're definitely getting more, but still some of that might bring some things to light for you. But regardless, they're feeling so exhausted. They don't know what they can bring towards you at this particular moment. But they do want to make amends, obviously. They certainly think about having commitment with you. I'm hearing that they think about this all the time. They're grieving the fact that you've grown so much, that your energy has changed so much, it's almost out of reach for them. Okay, but they do want to have a victory with you. Look at this. And then the bottom is nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. I think they feel like you've left them behind. And, you know, there's a part of this person that makes me feel like they acknowledge that it's their fault. They know what they've done here is wrong, even though, I don't know if you guys were together or not. Whoever this person is that they've kept in their life has rocked their world. But you know what? They should have known better. They should have known better. You know, if they had been in a higher energy, and it's not that we don't make mistakes, we all do, but I just feel like had they been in a higher energy, they would have been able to recognize this. I can recognize stuff like that from a mile away. But again, that's about growth. So there must be a part of that energy that was appealing to them initially. But boy, do they regret it now. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels, give me a few, just give me some advice cards from my beautiful Sagittarius. Yep, adjustments are required, definitely. Third quarter moon, so adjustments are definitely going to be required if you guys are going to be able to come back together in this union. I see very clearly you may very well be moving forward. Looks like you might have an option here too. I believe this person is your soulmate, but you know, I see the soulmate energy over here as well. You're definitely going to have an option here. If you just want to move forward and just decide that this is not for you, you can do that. But if you are to come back together, obviously this person's going to have to step it up and adjustments are going to have to be made. Yep. What do you need to release? The waning moon. This could be for you or them. We already know what they need to release a lot, you know, and, you know, if you are still hanging on to them and that's keeping you from moving forward, but you want to move forward, then you got to be willing to cut that cord. One more card. Boy, these cards are just, wow. Yeah. It says show the real world. Show the world the real you. So again, we started off with hole in the soul and talked about wearing masks through life. This is saying don't be afraid to show them the real you. And then it says your commitment is being tested, which we absolutely know. So I think you have a really big choice in front of you, Saggy. You can choose to hang on to this, but the truth is your person has definitely got some healing that they're going to need to do before they can come back at you and be the partner that you need them to be. Because right now it doesn't show me a lot about them even coming out of this devil energy. And honestly, you look so good. I almost want to tell you just to run, but again, it is your choice. Not because this person is bad, but they're just not in the same energy as you anymore. I don't know where you guys were before, but they're definitely not there with you right now. There's a massive divide, and I do think that it will hurt you until they can actually step up. What they want is in a good place, but they got to bring their heart up to where this is too, okay? So just saying, oh, you know, you can sit around and daydream all day, but you got to take action to make the changes that are necessary, all right? So pray for this person. Obviously, send them unconditional love. Hopefully you just continue to stay on this course, which looks to me like it's just continuing forward and upward, which is exactly what you deserve. And it also looks to me like you may have a brand new love coming in as well. So I wish you guys the very best of luck, and I will talk to y'all next time, Saggy. Bye.